afternoon. We're back here at the Men's Senior Final Console Cups. Darren here again. I'm joined by Shane Flynn from Finbarrs and Drico from Greenwood for the final. Shane's got the details of the Finbarrs team sheet.
G'day everyone, how are you getting on? In number 1 we have Liam Craig from Roscommon stepping up in goal today. Not a natural goalie, but has been playing in there for the majority of the season. We have the stalwart Johnny Donnelly from Tyrone, who's been around from Finbarrs as long as I can remember, starting at number 2. Fionn Clancy, number 3 from West Clare. Patter, 4 from Longford. Colin O'Neill, 5 from Tyrone. Matthew McKenna, 6 from Cavan. Stephen Murray, 7, also from Cavan. We have Rob O'Shea from Kerry in at number 8. David Bruman, number 9 from Leitrim. Chris Shoigan, number 10 from Galway. We have Rob Gorman in at number 11 from Westmeath. Shane Mead, number 12 from Louth. Caelan Clancy, number 13 from Leitrim. Conor Marin, number 14 from Sligo. And 15, number Shane Mooney from Sligo also. On the bench we have Alan Kelly at number 16 from Galway. Big dog Stephen Murphy, number 17 from Louth. Fergal Cooney, number 18 from Kerry. 19 Owen McManus from Fermanagh. 20 Stephen Mulligan from Sligo, and 21 James Brady from Cavan. From the backroom team we have Peter Connolly. No, all good. Cut that out.
We're live, so we can't be cutting anything out. You just messed up.
Wind the tape back there.
And the Greenwood team for the final is Barry McInerney from Monaghan. Full back line of Kieran Nolly from Edenderry, Steve Kerr from Monaghan, Owen Green from Screen. Half back line Jack Connaughton, Roscommon, Kieran Brannigan from County Tyrone, Conor McShea from Fermanagh. Our midfield duo is a Mead lineup of Donny Ryan from Screen and Eric Clancy from Ballinabrackey. Our half forward line is Shawnee Mellon from Curraha, Shane Gaffney from Aaron and Ben Armstrong, County Tyrone. And our inside forward line is Ryan O'Rourke from Courstown, Krista Young from County Derry, and Aaron Berry from my own club, Ahada, County Cork, and I'm sure his parents Aidan and Gillian are tuning in, so shout out to you guys. On the bench we have Simran Singh
Thrown in here now, won by Finbarrs. They're off to a quick start here.
David Bruin on the ball there. Silky player. Back into Chris Shoga, who's been having a great season, and into Stephen Murray there in at number 7. Great pace, and Stephen Murray once he can get him open, but often gets very tall for steps, unfortunately. David Bruin on the ball in around the centre midfield there.
It's good to see Stephen back. He's kind of a bit prone to injuries, probably due to his pace, I reckon, but
one of the worst hamstrings I've ever seen. Also doesn't help that he's a physio. Self-diagnosed at all times.
Self-fulfilling prophecy.
Into Conor Marin there.
Stephen Murray named twice in the programme, I think.
He's that good.
Yeah, well,
we got Stephen Murray and Stephen Murphy.
How many drinks have you had, by the way?
7.
Conor Marin, opportunity for the first score of the day. Is normally very good from a dead ball. Has been hitting him very well all year. Hopefully this first one goes over.
Yeah, maybe not. Over the bar, great score.
1 point to Finbarrs. Great start to the game.
Barry McInerney with the kick out here. Nephew of Banties.
Good win by Finbarrs there on the breaking ball. I think, look, a lot of the ball is going to be won around midfield today. I think it's going to be very, very competitive in there with the guys that we have playing, especially from the Greenwood lads. I think is it Donny starting in there as well.
Donny Ryan is starting. Ryan, an absolute dog in midfield.
Exactly.
The man you'd want around it, and we're actually missing Phelim Dowling there from Curraha.
Chris Shoiga off the left boot. Great score from Chris Shoiga. That's 2 points to Finbarrs. Good start from Finbarrs. Tempo's been hitting well.
So Yeah, in midfield, obviously Donny, the regular. We've got Eric Clancy there from Ballinbrack. He normally plays around the wing back position. Finds himself in midfield today, but more than capable, I'm sure. That's a great piece of fielding.
Great catch by Rob O'Shea there. On to David Brune, who breaks through a few tackles, gives the ball in early. It's a bad corner there, that corner. Caelan Clancy gets him on the turn. Off the on the left.
Bit of a shot in anger there.
Yes.
Not a bad effort, but that ground over there in that corner does seem to be a bit of a problem all day for everyone.
It is a bit heavy over there,
I was in there earlier myself in the intermediates, and it's like being stuck in the mud once the ball gets delivered into you.
That's your story anyway.
Well, you're normally stuck in the mud, aren't you? We got Shawnee here on the ball.
Another Greenwood stalwart's been around a very long time.
He's been around
great
as long
experience.
as the wheel, yeah.
I think this is Sean's 14th season with Greenwood this year. So
up to Donny.
Unbelievable, fair play to him to keep his body in that nick and play at that age. It's very tough out here, especially with the younger guys coming out, and it's unbelievable.
Well, he is what the peak male performance looks like, to be fair to Shawnee. And he's on the ball here.
Kieran Nolan back to Shawnee Mallon. Shawnee switches the play over to Armstrong.
Early man on Colin O'Neill. Can we get the hand in, Shane Wynn? Can we get a turnover?
Done well to lay it off there. Looking for space. Raz O'Rourke.
Well done.
He's managed to retain the ball.
Done very well to get out of there. Ran into a bit of trouble, came out with the ball.
Jack Connaughton. Ross Common man. Back to Shawnee Mallon again. Shawnee's looking for options to kick the ball into. Not many presenting, but he lobs it in.
With a man like Christy in there, with a man like Christy Young in there, it's worth even giving that 50-50 ball in for the size and the calibre the player is. You know, he's very dangerous once he gets his hand on the ball. Over the years of playing against him.
Christy's been going well now for the last few years, but probably was a doubt for this game. Injuries all year, but he's made his way into the team.
Bit of a bomber listing figure. If you can just lob that ball in, there's every chance he's going to win it.
Johnny Donnelly on the ball here, hit hard there off. Gets a free out of it. Great day for football out here as well, lads. Look, it's
fantastic compared to last week.
Compared to the last few finals,
were very bad.
Exactly, the weather has changed just over the last few days for anyone obviously listening at home. It's been pissing rain the last 6 weeks straight.
100%.
So it's great to see a bit of sun out here.
If you're thinking about coming over,
join Finbars.
Don't come over in July and August.
You want to have a shy crack, join Finbars.
Anyone listening at home, I'm 2-1 here by 2 Greenwood boys and 1 Finbars lads. It's going to be a long afternoon for myself, so hopefully we come out the right end of this battle.
I'm sitting in the middle here. I'm going to count myself as a neutral.
with a Greenwood top on.
As the chairman of Greenwood, you're going to call yourself a neutral. Well, fair play.
Shane Mead on the ball. Into Colin O'Neill, a very silky footballer. On to Stephen Murray now. See will he open up whatsoever.
His hamstrings are as tight as his pockets.
Very good to carry the ball. Again, Cavan County player for many years, along with his brother Niall, who's probably listening at home. If I'm right, I think it was 87 championship games for Cavan. Niall might correct me during the middle of this game if he is watching.
I hope he put enough coins in the telly for the game to last.
Matthew McKenna on the ball here, who's had a great season. Drops that one.
What was that?
Into the keeper. What was that? Was that a goal?
I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
And the sun in Barry's eyes there, and
I saw the net moving.
Is that a green flag that I seen there?
That was a green flag.
I think that was a goal.
Yeah.
The sun has really affected the keeper there.
Yeah, 1-2 to Finbars. You'll take what you can, guys.
Yeah.
That is 1 goal for Finbars, 1-2 to 0. Yeah, good start from Finbars. They'll be happy with this.
Definitely started stronger. On top of Donny Ryan here.
Breaking ball is one there.
Jack wins it nicely.
Jack Connaughton.
Kieran Brannigan. Tyrone.
Kieran Brannigan, one of the best centres I've ever seen in this country, to be fair to him.
Yeah, and also
Greener, a guard in a past life.
Yeah, Green.
I have a few stories about him, but Probably not, that I could tell over the airwaves.
Not suitable for a live audience. We can dampen it down a bit.
We could dampen it down a bit,
Yeah.
exactly.
Aaron Berry, probably the danger man for Greenwood in the forward line.
Ball by Benny Armstrong across to Jack Connaughton there.
Yeah.
Finnbars are set there
They're happy to sit back.
defensively. Happy to
Very
sit
good
back.
hand in there, number 7. Good run off the shoulder.
Oh, he's doing
Will
well
he
here.
pop? Will he get the score?
That's a good score if it's over. Surely.
I think that is wide. I think that is wide.
Unfortunately.
Finbar set up very well there on the arc of the circle. I know Greenwood have some very big with some boys with some very big boots in them. So I'm sure towards the end of the game, like it will be the 2 points, the boys will be looking to score.
2 points will make a difference, 100%.
Yeah.
And Reza Rourke there in corner forward, a great man to get a couple of 2 points. So he will be key.
Liam Craig on his first kick out, I believe. See how it goes.
Well up.
Greenwood in that breaking
broken
ball.
down.
And
That
Play
is
on.
being
Jeez,
let go by the
okay.
referee, interestingly enough.
Into Conor Marin here now.
The man is still down after that also.
And will Caelan pop that? David Bruin on the ball here. Will he pop it over? Into a bit of trouble here. Finbars will do well to get it back out. I think there's a chance there for a scoring opportunity, but I think they just went into a bit of trouble. Caelan Clancy from Leitrim, number 13. He's had a good season. Tackled by 2 Greenwood guys, and Greenwood come out the better of
That's
the ball
good,
there.
good defending there by Greenwood. Benny Armstrong's come out with the ball. He's looking for options. He's passed it back to Donny Ryan. Donny Ryan's looking his heads up. He's looking inside. He's passed
ball
it in.
inside to Barry.
It's won by Berry. Berry's
good
through.
ball into Berry. Oh,
He's
Well done
been
by Patter,
dispossessed.
and that's a free out.
He's been dispossessed.
questionable.
I can't see myself what way the ref is
Not
giving
too
it.
sure what way he's giving it.
Is it a penalty or is it a free out?
I don't know, but
He's not very fond of using the hand
he's giving the
signals,
penalty.
but it looks
yeah,
like
he's
a
giving the
penalty now.
penalty.
Yeah.
It's, Berry did well there to get through.
Greenwood just coming through a penalty shootout to get to this final, so
Yeah, for those at home, it was a tough semi-final game last week for Greenwood against Shamrocks. It went to extra time and penalties.
and Shane Gaffney from Aaron's Isle up to take this one. You'd want to you would fancy him.
As long as he's not like any Man United players during the week, he'll be all right. Good save by Liam Craig from the penalty spot. Finbar's boys are really on. That's a great save by a fella that's not actually a goalie. He's playing in, who stepped in during the year.
Very much
Great save.
Lost opportunity there for Greenwood.
Rob O'Shea on the ball here now. Kerry man, one a minor, the Kerry. Into Colin O'Neill, who gives into Conor Marin from Sligo. Chris Shoiga from Connemara. And back out.
Back again, he's looking for an
Boys
option
get the quick
inside.
ball in. Who's inside there? Rob Gorman from Westmeath.
Good defending by Greenwood. Finbar still hold possession, but they are being pushed out. They're working it around the arc now.
They are being patient.
Get that switch
Spreading
ball
it
on
wide.
over to Rob O'Shea, who can definitely score a 2-pointer. I've seen him do it during the year into Shane Mead, who gives it back to Rob O'Shea. Don't know if that was intentional at all. Finbar's just holding on to possession here. They've done very well to hold on to it, because Greenwood they do have a serious setup once you get men behind the ball, so they're just doing well to hang on to the ball here at the moment, waiting for that opportunity, waiting for the guy off the shoulder. Into David Bruin. Few soldiers around the centre midfield there, just looking for an option.
They're continuing to work around, waiting for the run on the inside.
And Greenwood look happy just to sit
Yeah.
back.
Doesn't seem to be much movement from the inside forwards for Finbars, but happy to work around here, then work around the middle and wait for an opportunity. Greenwood are doing well.
Shane Mead, very silky footballer. I've seen a good bit of him during the year. Nippy, once he gets on the ball, drop of the shoulder. Has scored a great goal last weekend against Southern Districts. Into Caelan Clancy, who's drifted out the field a bit, is normally like staying in a bit deeper.
He's
Into Rob
obviously,
O'Gorman.
he's obviously getting impatient, waiting for the ball to come in.
Possibility. And Shane Mooney off the shoulder.
Off the shoulder,
Hurdles
yeah.
for Ireland. Into David Bruin. Goal opportunity. Pops it over the bar.
Over the bar, yeah. That was good running off the shoulder there. That's going to be key today. Breaking lines.
It was a well-worked score. I think Greenwood probably did as much as they could do defensively there. It was good running off the shoulder by Finbarrs and a good finish.
Straight down on Rob O'Shea, comes out with that Greenwood kick out.
GAWA doesn't don't swear.
Very sorry about that improper language there. Forgot I was very live.
That's all right. We're all allowed to have a
Stephen
bit of
Murray on the
passion.
ball. Into David Brune, who runs off the shoulder, takes 2 Greenwood guys with him. Pops that over the bar.
That is a score.
Is that a 2-pointer or a 1-pointer?
I'd imagine that was just a 1-pointer.
Okay, we'll put her up. 1-4 to 0.
1-4 to no score. Not ideal for Greenwood at the start.
Greenwood need to get some scores
Just
on
need
the
to
board.
get a foothold in the game. Yeah, just slow it down a little bit.
A scoreable point and a missed penalty is obviously a big difference right now.
We've beat Christie up here.
And Finbar's come out with a breaking ball from the kick out. To be fair, the message to the guys on the team have been the first five minutes, the intensity goes out, get a few scores on the board, and we'll take it from there. And Finbar's have done exactly what the manager has asked them to do so far in this game. David Brune on the ball again, looking to kick it in. Gives it into...
Oh, well done. Green there,
Green's
very
out
good.
in front. He's done well there to get possession ahead of the forward. Eric Clancy
there,
out
a
with
good
the ball.
ball carrier.
Picked
Into
up.
Gaffa. Into McShea, who's looking for something forward. Not much movement from the forwards there.
Looks like a man's been pulled down in the full forward line as well. That was Berry.
Finbar's have got a few guys behind the ball as well just to get set up for this attack from Greenwood. Looked like a bit of a late shoulder off Tony there on Shane Mooney.
There are a few things happening off the ball that the ref's not really keeping an eye on here already, but
Wouldn't be like Tony to hit anyone off the ball anyway.
not really.
It's just in his nature, isn't it?
It's not. That wouldn't be his character.
No.
And if Barry's going to go for goal here,
on Patter here.
Aaron Berry's
Great
through.
hand in there by Matthew McKenna on the
it
just
must
as
be
he
a
hit that solo.
45. Has to be a 45.
Yeah.
And is Barry going to come up and kick this one? He definitely has it in his locker. Yeah, I think he's coming up.
Wait. We're trying to
I think he's giving a free in.
I think we're trying to work out what the ref's done. He's given a free in. Obviously, there was a bit of a pull on Berry as he ran through there, I think.
Barry is on the way up, but I don't think he realises that it's just a free. So Shane strokes that one over the bar.
Simple. Greenwood are on the scoreboard.
And we're off the mark.
15 minutes in, Green will get their first score. Finbar's guys will be happy with that. They've had a good start to the game. I'm sure Greenwood will be disappointed how they started in this first 15 minutes.
That's well.
What a
that
catch
is a
there
great-
by Rob
that is a
O'Shea.
great catch.
Unbelievable. Back into Stephen Murray there, sitting at the QB. And Finbar's get it wide out to Chris Shoiga there, number 10. Chris hits the long ball into the target man, into Conor Marin. See how he gets on. Caelan Clancy picks up the maybe
well
not.
broken
Sorry, he
down
lost
by
that.
the
Well done
Greenwood
again
back
by
there.
Owen Green, I imagine. And Donny Ryan has the ball.
Donny's coming out.
Travelling
looking
well.
for options.
Probably needs to get rid
It's
of
a bit
it.
of a high challenge, but free. Ref's giving it.
And into Shawnee Mann. Cool and composing the ball as always, Shawnee. Into Donny Ryan. Outside of the boot.
And an interception by Johnny Donnelly, who's been there for 15 years straight.
Older than the hands of time, I think, Johnny Donnelly.
Shane Mead tries to do a little soccer flick up. He gets it up into the hand. Carries the ball very well. Has he got options now in the forward line as he slows down? Into Rob O'Shea, who gives a quick kick in. Back into Shane Mead. Shane Mead has an opportunity here for a goal. Goal for Finnbar! Shane Mead, unbelievable. The 1-2 with the boys on the side there. Great thing to say. Good start. What a goal there by St. Finbarrs.
Good goal.
Great
all
link
right.
up. Great link up play on the wing half forward line there by the guys.
A good goal by Finbarrs, but you'd have to be asking questions of the Greenwood defence there. That was far too easy.
he managed to walk the whole way in there, really unchallenged.
And Rob O'Shea picks it up again. That must be his 4th kick out in a row. Finbarr is on the attack again into Chris Shoiga. Chris carries into the corner, gives back to Caelan Clancy. Looking for options in there. Back into David Bruno, holds onto the ball. Takes on Kieran Brannigan, gets past him. Back into Colin O'Neill. Colin O'Neill goes the switch over to Stephen Murray. Stephen Murray time to turn on the gas here now and take on a few lads, take him out of the game. Into Shane Mead. Shane Mead drops the shoulder, takes one Greenwood lad with him, holds onto the ball. Finbar's just playing around at the midfield line here into Rob O'Shea. Looking for that right ball in. They don't want to give the wrong ball away. After a good goal there, they want to keep on top of the possession. Rob O'Shea just slowing it up, looking for an option. No options on at the moment. Shane Mooney, Irish hurdler, takes on 3, runs into a lot of trouble there. Very bad decision to run into 3 guys there. Exactly. Done so well to hold on to it.
McShea's
for the ball. Barry's in front. He's won the ball.
Yeah.
Vance tried to grab him. He's done well to lay it off to Christie. He's gone back
Greenwood
to
have a
Barry
goal
again.
chance on here.
Yes.
That's a goal.
Oh, the ref has blown the whistle.
And
The ref
whatever
has
the
blown
ref is
the whistle.
smoking, I'd like to have some as well, because he's seen things there that none of the rest of us can see.
Unfortunately,
because
we've seen a similar issue last week with the refs' understanding of the advantage
not too
rule here.
sure.
I'm not really sure
Does he know the advantage rule here? But
if there was a whistle blown, which unfortunately
I didn't hear it.
we couldn't hear it on the sideline, but I honestly don't know if there was.
you'd have to say, Flinners, that was a questionable call.
Guys, I didn't have my eye on the TV there now, to be fair, but I'd say it was a good decision by the ref.
If you took your Finbar's hat off, you probably wouldn't say that.
No
But
hat here, just a t-shirt on at the moment. Could be off though by the end of the game.
Bit of a bizarre one. I think that's the 2nd time in 2 weeks he's
The exact same call on the
denied
exact same
Greenwood a
player.
goal. But look,
2 weeks in a row.
Gaffer will pop this one over easy enough.
That was
Too
easy,
too
but very
to
close.
Too
Very
close to goal.
The whole table moved here. I think Flinner got a bit of a shock at how close that was.
20 minutes in, 2-4 to 1 point to St. Finbarr's. St. Finbarr's will be happy with their start, how they got off out of the races here today. Hopefully didn't keep it up. Liam Craig with a kick out again. Down on top of the Greenwood
Benny
fan.
Armstrong
Well
wins
won
it
by
straight
Ben.
away. Uncontested by Finbar's on this occasion.
Good tackle by Matthew McKenna.
He's done well to give it off.
Spreading it well there to Eric Clancy. Fumbled it.
Matthew McKenna back over again on number 9. Holds him up there outside the arc. Real pressure there from the Finbar's guys. 3 or 4 guys around him, I'd say.
And there's McShea.
Running into a lot of trouble there. Done well to get out of it, but the Greenwood fella has. Will he get the
Conor
score out of
McKay's
it?
Still on it. Can he get this over?
That's it.
Wide.
No, it's a point. It's a
What?
wide. The
It's a free
umpire.
in.
The referee is.
It's a free in again.
Okay, so the umpire waved the flag, but in a wide fashion, and the referee's given a free.
Must
Okay.
give an advantage. Yeah.
Should be another one for Gaffo just to pop over the bar.
I think the referee's got a different rule book to the rest of us, but. And that's a 3rd point for Gaffney.
Hopefully this next kick out will be better from the last one from Liam Craig. It's been solid all year. Just need some options here around the midfield. Looking for boys like Rob O'Shea, Stephen Murray, Owen McManus there who's just come on the field. And Owen McManus has picked up the dirty ball there. Looked a bit free to me, and the ref has given the same decision. Finbarrs have a free just outside their own 45 on the left hand side of the field. It looks like Owen seems to be down at the moment after that tackle. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Shout out to the lads now that are doing some comments on the Facebook. Paulie O'Donoghue, Finbar's legend, who was out here 3 years ago, who would have wrecked Greenwood's heads there in the forward line. I'm sure some of the boys here on the commentary might remember him.
Oh, I remember Paulie well, all right.
Hope everything is doing well in Dubai, Paulie, and you're keeping well.
Ran me ragged once or twice. Good player and a nice fella as well now, in fairness to him.
One of the best, one of the best. Rumours are he's coming back out next year, but I don't want to get
Oh,
that
gee,
serious.
How he's going in the transfer market.
Shane Mooney, number 15 from Sligo, picks up the ball. Back over to O'Mac Manus, who turns back in. Gives a bit of a 50-50 ball down the line there, but Finbar's come out better with it. Johnny Donnelly over to Stephen Murray. Into Colin O'Neill here. Looking for options. Gives it into David Brown. David Brown has Stephen Murray off the shoulder there. Has Stephen Murray managed to hold on to it? Goes through David Brown. Kick it over the bar. Great score by David Brown.
Good score.
Yeah, you have to take her head off to that one. That was a very work.
Is that a 2-pointer or a 1-pointer? Can anyone tell me there?
I think it was a
believe
1
that was
pointer.
1 pointer.
Yeah.
We'll put it as 2 just for the crack. When he joking.
2 boy.
2-5 to 3 points to St. Finbar's.
Greenwood just need to settle down here now.
It's a good kick. Needs to be contested. It's
Well
won by Kieran Brannigan there on the dirty ball. He's done well there. Conor McShay.
Mr. Muscle, we call Branny, does the jobs you hate. And that's a great ball into Christie. Oh, well, a fumble but into Raz.
He's also available for any
And
tooth
Christie
repairs,
is-
which may result from.
Well done by
any
St.
hits
Finbar's
down
there.
game.
Managed to turn around. Oh, that looked a bit high, but O'Mac Manus turns on the gas. Opens up the legs. He's into Conor Martin, who's come out deep. The switch is on there over to Chris Shoiga, if you can see him. And David Brown there just in at the QB. Stalling things up, waiting for the right opportunity. Finbar's have done very well in this first half just to hold on to possession, making the right decisions. They're looking to slow things down. They have a good lead at the moment. Just need to keep a calm head about them. Matthew McKenna in at number 6. Back into David Brown, who takes off the tackle of a Greenwood man and kicks it in. Rob O'Shea, number 8 from Kerry, on the ball again. Who gives a 50-50 hand pass to Greenwood come out on top
Eric
of it.
Clancy's done well to win that one again.
Into
Over
Shawnee
the shot.
Mallon.
Greenwood on the attack. Colin Lean closest man to Shawnee Mallon. Can he hold him up?
Johnny's giving it on to Donny Ryan. Donny Ryan's
Donny
flicked
Ryan
it across,
has done well
but
in,
he's
and you'd imagine
surely
that's a free.
intercepted. Yeah.
I don't think so. I think Donny was looking for it, to be fair to him. He knows how to play the game well. One of the dark arts. He's one of the best at it.
Ref hasn't seen it anyway.
Finbar's
Surprised.
always seem to have that option out wide, which is concerning for Greenwood.
Rob Gorman on the ball here now. Won a final here 2 years ago against Under Dixon. Had a great game. Out to Colin O'Neill out wide. Number 5 from Tyrone. Takes a few solos. Back into Rob O'Gorman. Stephen Murray. Just slowing the game up here at the moment. Finbar's waiting for the right opportunity to get the right ball into the right guys and hopefully convert. Rob O'Gorman turns, twists, gives it back into Stephen Murray again, starting the attack. David Brown on the ball. Will he take his man on?
Finbar's been very patient here, and sure, why wouldn't they? Having the
David Brown
couple
taking it
points
into
lead.
2, gets through, gets the free.
Uh,
25 minutes in, 2-5 to 3 points to St. Finbar's.
the story of the game so far, as well as possession. Finbar seem to be able to hold on to that ball very well. They're being patient.
They're not
working
panicking
it.
on the
They're
ball
not
whatsoever.
panicking. Yeah.
To be fair, Greenwood over the years, from the times of playing against them, they're always very good at holding possession around the arc, waiting for that right opportunity. You've always done it very well. Just haven't got the opportunity here today, as the Finbars have been at it since the
We
first
got a
whistle.
shout out here from John Maher. Great commentary by Shane of St. Finbar's.
John Maher. How are you,
Must-
John? Hope you're keeping well, boy.
Must be Tipperary native.
Must be a Tipperary man. Fair play to you. Matthew McKenna here into Colin O'Neill. Oh, what a return. Hand pass there. Rob O'Shea. Great score by St.
Very well
Finbar's
worked
there. The
score
old
there.
return hand passes there was unbelievable. Things you wouldn't see in Crow Park on a Sunday.
Very well worked through the hands there.
Two 6 to 3 points to St. Finbar's.
Greenwood badly need to get a foothold in this game.
Things aren't going well when the goalies forgot their teeth to kick out the ball. Flustered.
I think Greenwood are just looking to get to half time here and probably regroup.
Finbars have done well on the Greenwood kickouts. Can they keep it up? Great catch by the Finbars midfielder, David Brune.
That's too easy.
Calls the mark.
That's too easy for Finbar.
Rob O'Shea just playing around out to Patter. Patter gives it to Stephen Murray. Stephen Murray opens up the legs. Can he create something out of this? Then Finbar's boys are holding on to possession very well. They're in no rush. Playing it cool. Match McKenna on the ball, gives in to Shane Mooney, who gives it to Fionn Clancy from West Clare. Back into David Brune, who's been on the ball a lot in this first half, has created a lot of chances and kicked 2 or 3 good scores. And Finbar's tried to open up a good hand pass into Fionn Clancy,
Well worked through
who gives it into David Brune. And I just pulling a stitch there at the moment. Back to Fionn Clancy. And the wing half back there boots through into Rob O'Shea. Rob O'Gorn on the ball, cuts inside. Opportunity to put the bar over the bar. Will he put it over?
Looks like it's
unbelievable.
Wide.
I think the Finbar's man got the last contact on it there. It just went wide. Greenwood need to start winning these kickouts.
Similar story to the intermediate game. We're just not competing in the middle of the park.
I think Barry needs to change things up a bit.
This is where
straight down on top of the Finbars. And Greenwood come out with it.
Well to win the ball there from the break.
Brannigan's there.
Looking for options. He's found Conor McShea.
Good
Conor
run with the
McShea's
ball.
with the ball.
There.
Gives it off to Eric
Runs into
Clancy.
a bit of trouble there. Rob O'Shea hits.
Maybe.
Into a good bit of trouble. Greenwood come out with the ball. Thanks to John Maher. Yeah, you're dead right. I did tie the knot during the year. Thank you. Sorry you couldn't make the invite list.
Shawnee's taking a shot.
Maybe on the next wedding.
Probably the wrong option there.
Greenwood should have probably worked that ball in a bit better. Perhaps getting a bit frustrated at not getting scores on the board. Dean Connolly, come on Greenwood. Come on Dean. And Daniel Dawson congratulating to 7 Skinner Flinners on his goal for the intermediates early today. Unbelievable, Jeff.
Short kick out to Shane Mooney there. Carries the ball up. Gives a good ball into Conor Maher. Can Finbars make something of this into Rob O'Gorman? Sees the ball inside. Into Caelan Clancy. Can he pop it over the bar for a score? And 1 point for Caelan Clancy. Good score there by St. Finbars. 2-7 to 3 points. Finbars will be happy with that. Just as we lead into half time, I'd say the whistle must be coming very soon.
Tommy Dillon has a lot of work to do at half time to rally the troops.
50-50 ball. Greenwood come out on top. Kieran Brannigan.
Christy Young's done well to pull the ball out of the sky there.
Can they get a score just before half time? They could do with it.
Tony Ryan looking for an option back to Christy Young again. Eric Clancy
takes a
goes
pot
for
shot.
it.
And wide.
Wide ball.
Yeah, not like Greenwood to be kicking scores like that. You normally work them very well throughout the years I've been playing against you. And normally very crucial. As you guys said, coming up to half time, I think they're just clutching at straws at the moment. I think you need to get in and regroup and come out for a better second half.
Yeah, there's some uncharacteristic errors there, I would say, today. Just the creation of chances hasn't been there so far. Probably due to the midfield battle so far being won by Finbars and the possession game as well. The Finbars are taking their chances too.
Greenwood with a lot of work to do. I feel like we need a couple of scores before
Ian
half
Craig
time.
straight down the middle, down on top of Chris Shoiga, gets a hand on it. Shane Mooney comes up with the goods, hits into Owen McManus. Will Owen McManus turn on the gas there and take on his man into the corner? Back into Chris Shoiga, gives to Owen McManus. Finbar's on the attack. Caelan Clancy, three Greenwood guys around him and gets the ball turned over. The ref gives a free in for slap on the back of the head, I think. Looks like the physio might need to be called in. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Shout out to boys that aren't here at the moment while the game is just taking a pause. We have Ethan O'Donnell and Evan Broderick back in Donegal playing the Donegal Championship. Two guys that would have been here today. Would have been great to see them. We wish them the best of luck.
Just with the change in the fixtures as well, a few guys not able to play today.
Conor Martin just pops that one over the bar for another point for St. Finbarr's. 2-8 to 3 points, and the ref has blown the whistle for half time. We will see you guys in 15 minutes.
So I think Greenwood missing a few players today. It's obviously showing Darren McWalter, the full forward. Luke Flynn's been named as 16. Unfortunately, hasn't been able to attend the game due to work reasons. Dara's the same. Suspension for Luke, who played cornerback last week. So those couple of changes. A couple of the boys from the intermediates game have come in as subs to this game. Shane Bergen, Shane Hall and Simram Singh. Greenwood have a lot of soul searching to do in the dressing room right now. The management team of Tommy Dillon, Tony Murta, Christy Young, Shane Barton have to find some something from the depths to be able to bring this back. Seen bigger deficits before in other types of games with Greenwood over the years. Hopefully they can pull something back the same. Go for a break now. Catch us all back after half time.
We're back again now for the second half of the WA Football Senior Championship 2025. For anyone that missed the first half, we have St. Finbarrs against Greenwood, and currently the score is 2-8 to 3 points. Greenwood really need to come out of the stalls here in this first 5 minutes to make any difference in this game going forward, I think.
We'll have to show a bit of intent here, all right?
I believe Reza O'Rourke is on the bench here, so
he has been carrying a bit of a knock.
Danny Creedon is on there. Big target man, good footballer.
What is
Hopefully
going on
he can
here?
make the difference.
Bit of argy-bargy.
Like Australia and Ireland in 2003 in the Aussie rules.
Darren Mellon saying a big second half coming up for Greenwood. Let's go, boys. Let's grab the tile.
Let the dog see the rabbit, as they say, boys. We're in for the second half here of the 2025 WA Football Championship final. Let's hopefully be entertaining for both teams.
Well, to be honest with you, it couldn't get any worse for Greenwood.
And it couldn't get any better for St. Finbarrs. Dream start.
Looks like we've Owen Green playing midfield here.
And the ref throws it up. Finbarrs come out. Colm O'Neill gives the early ball in. Oh,
push on the back there.
Looked like a bit of, and the ref has given a free in. The Finbarrs boys will be happy with this, just to get the early score, settle it down. Conan Marn will step up now and pop this one over the bar. I'm fairly sure this could be his maybe third or fourth score. All going well, obviously.
Not the start that Greenwood wanted.
Interesting stat against Conan Marn. He can kick left and right leg.
Very
Pops
important
that one
skill.
over the bar. Also a doctor, very handy at sometimes if you need to call in sick for work, like for the week, like myself.
I imagine
the man to get onto Dr. Feelgood, they call him.
Regardless of the outcome, I think there'll be a few notes recorded this week.
I wouldn't get one off Stephen Mulligan, who's also a doctor, but I've heard some bad stories, but I'll keep it PG on this at the moment.
Barry kicking into the wind and into the sun.
Straight down the middle. Oh, that looked like slapping the back of the head, but David Roon clears it up into Stephen Murray.
Too easy.
Who gives it to Owen McManus, who's been great since he's come on, is open up the legs. Really goes at the guys with intensity. David Brown for a score. Curling wide. Quick shout out to Carl Walsh from Galway. His father has 3 All-Stars. He has nothing. Peter Powell watching back in Clonmel. Won a final here about 3 years ago. Kicked an unbelievable wide. We'll give him that. And also Alan Burke and Mayo, who's been a real stalwart to St. Finbarrs. He left 4 or 5 years ago, but has always been a great member to the club. I know he's watching at home. Finbarrs come away with the kick out. Good start to the second half. Shane Mooney turns on the gas. Back into Colm O'Neill, Chris Shoiga. Take a second score today and pops that over the bar. 2-9 to 3 points, St. Finbarrs.
We got a Brendan Toner here, says it's been confirmed that Shane Flynn's goal in the intermediate game earlier was an own goal as it came off the keeper. So sorry, Flynners, you didn't score.
Haters will say it's fake. Haters will say it's fake.
John Maher says it can get worse for Greenwood. At Dricko McCarthy. You're very funny, John, aren't you?
Very funny, man.
Kick out from the Greenwood guys. And back into Finbarrs come out on top. They've won every 50-50 ball there, exactly. Every breaking ball. Ooh, that looked a bit hard.
Steve Kerr's going to mop it up here in the back.
2 boys off the ball there. Steve Kerr, I know the man well. He's one of the PP31 that came to Thailand there for the Stag during the year. If he's as good sessioner as footballer, he's a lot to stand up for. I'll give him that.
Conor McShea took a shot wide.
Y'all came back in one piece, I think.
We're all here to tell the story, but I can't go into too much on the commentary here now. But
thanks for the invite, Linners.
Tricko, I'm pretty sure he said it, yeah.
I'd imagine there was a few doctor's notes and antibiotics required after that.
There was indeed. Liam Craig with the first kick out of the second half. See how this goes. Straight down top on Rob O'Shea. Easy ball to Rob O'Shea. He's doing it all day, he's doing it all year. The man can't be stopped at the moment. Owen McManus forgets where the ball is and loses possession to the Greenwood.
Shawnee Mallon manages to mop it up there. Benny Armstrong Looking for an option here.
Recycle there. Into Gaffo.
Owen Green finds Eric Clancy. Clancy's looking up for an option. Retains possession. Andrew Mullany's on the pitch.
Runs into a bit of trouble. Kicks it.
Again,
Kicks it
probably
wide.
the wrong option there.
Very unlike Greenwood to kick under the pressure. You're normally ready for the right option. I think there's just a bit of...
The scoreline is obviously providing a bit of angst to the players here at the minute.
Yeah.
Not following the normal course of business.
Two 10 to 3 points to St. Finbarrs. And
That's well won by Donny there.
Well,
Donny
by
Ryan.
Donny Ryan there.
Good to see a bit of fielding from the Greenwood midfield.
Exactly.
He's done well.
Senior player, you want to hopefully step up on this field, show a bit of
Definitely down to Ben Armstrong.
encouragement
at
for the
them.
Greenwood players. But Finbar set up well again, around that arc, putting pressure on the Greenwood guys.
Playing around the ball. Finbar's happy to sit back.
Finbar's just put the Greenwood boys back out into midfield. Shawnee Mallon on the ball into number 9.
Eric Clancy.
Eric Clancy.
Rob
Balnabraki,
Gorman tracking him, runs
gonna
into a bit
go.
of trouble there. Shooting opportunity here. Will he take it or will he
Still
go
there,
for a juggler?
giving it
Goal
inside.
opportunity and well cleared up there by Matthew McKenna. Great coverage by the number 6 from St. Finbarrs.
Unfortunately, Conor McShay couldn't gather it in there.
Looks like the ref has given
We're not too sure what the ref's given.
a head collision. He stopped the game for a head collision. But look, good chance there by Greenwood. Just that last pass there that just seemed to go a bit further than they wanted to, and Matthew McKenna cleared it up very well.
Yeah, Greenwood going for goals early, but the half has only started, so they're probably better off just keeping that scoreboard ticking over and just chipping away at it instead of just going for goals straight away.
Take them if they can get them.
Get a few scores on the board, get them ticking over,
Exactly,
build a bit of momentum. Said Finbar's boys are well on top there at the moment after kicking 2 scores since we came in and since we started the second half. They'll be happy with that start. Still a good few boys on the bench come on as well for the Finbar's guys that can make a big difference.
Got a few fans here, Flynn or Kevin Fahy saying you should be playing senior. Any comments on that?
We'll keep it offline.
You played state games a few years ago.
Played state games. Look, injuries and getting married has given me a setback. But
Hasn't been kind to you.
As Peter Crouch would say, I'll be back stronger next year.
You hurt your PP and PP?
Oh. Finbar's lads playing around with it at the back there. Young Clancy. West Clare gets it free.
Push on the back. Sure about that.
Would there be a big difference between East and West Clare?
If you ask the West Clare boys, there'd be a big difference, all right. Same as Nola Gallagher, he's from West Fermanagh apparently. So he tells everyone it's not Fermanagh, it's West Fermanagh. Big difference. Matthew McKenna there who's been unreal. Stephen Murray gets it in, open it up. Handball, there's a goal opportunity on here for Finbarrs if he can take it. Stephen Murray in 1-on-1. Will he go for it? Stephen Murray with a goal! Woo! A man from Cavan himself, what a finish. Never thought I'd see him that high up the field.
Finbar's working the ball well through the hands there. Greenwood don't have the answer.
Great goal there by Stephen Murray. He shouldn't have been that high up the field, but look, we won't be giving out about that. Great finish. We'll have that on repeat in the morning, hopefully. 10 to 3 points to St. Finbarrs.
Another
down on top of Rob O'Shea into Omac Manus, and Finbar's football is flowing at the moment. Rob O'Shea on the ball again. Back into Stephen Murray in there at the QB, just slowing things down there at the moment. Matthew McKenna from Cavan also. Finbar's playing it wide, looking to set up the attack again and hopefully get another opportunity. Stephen Big Dog Murph on the ball, another stalwart for Finbar. Has been around a very long time, a very experienced player. I can't tell you how many finals he's played in or how many finals he's won. All I know is that he's a legend of the club. Finbar's playing around the midfield. Greenwood trying to keep pressure on him. Stephen Murray with the left leg. Greenwood turn it over, but 50-50 ball there to be won. Oh, Greenwood come out on top with it.
There.
That was pretty brave by Greener, in fairness. He
Made it
came
to
out
it.
pretty clean with it. Solid. Conor McShay.
They need to be a lot braver if they want to win this game, guys, and go for the juggler. Gets a turn. Gets blocked down.
Blocked.
What's he giving the ref?
What's the ref giving here for Barry?
It's still playing.
Still going.
Shane Gaffo on the ball. Surely he'll pop this over. Get a score for Greenwood.
And
Oh,
he
I think that's
pulled it
wide. Finbars will be happy with that.
And Greenwood just can't seem to catch a break here.
Uncharacteristic wide from Gaffo. Usually has a fairly straight boot.
3-10 to 3 points to save Finbars. Liam Craig on the kick out. Will he find Rob O'Shea like he's been finding him all day? Tucking the ball out of the sky. Murph makes the run. Over the head, Greenwood guys come out on top. Donny
Mops
Ryan.
it up. That's probably
a foul,
gonna be
I'd say.
free. Yeah. No. Donny Ryan's on the ball here, giving it to fellow clubman on green, and Andrew decides to stop the game again.
Anyone at home watching, if you could just text into the chat there how long the game has been on, as the three of us haven't put the stopwatch on, that'd be much appreciated.
I think it's just going to add to the suspense here.
Eric doing well into Gaz Farrell. I know he's
Kicking opportunity there. Donny Ryan, will he kick it off his left? Greenwood looking for the right opportunity, going for the 2-pointer. And drops in on
that's
top of
short,
Liam
it's a
Craig.
killer.
Short.
Short.
Goalie comes out with it. And Finbar's on the attacking. Can they get out there? Omac Manis run into a bit of trouble. There's a lot of Greenwood guys around there. Good turn. Finbar's on the attack as they get up the field. Stephen Murray, will he open up the gates? Options on. Oh,
Good
big
hit.
tackle there.
Good
Colin
hit.
O'Neill stands it. You know he's in the gym. Johnny Donnelly and Finbar's just slowing it down there again, waiting for the right opportunity, playing around at the back. Fionn Clancy back into Patter. Patience is key when you're in this area, looking for the right pass into Matthew McKenna. And Finbar's on the go again. Rob O'Shea, will he open up the gates? Starting an attack for the Finbars like he's been doing all day. Just up around the midfield, slows down again. Kicks it back into, hand pass back into Matthew McKenna, who's looking for the switch, and Patter running up the field there out of right half back. Conan Martin on the ball. Chris Shoiga. Alan Baldy Kelly, as we call him in the club, gives it back into Chris Shoiga. Chris Shoiga's kicked 2 good scores into Caelan Clancy. Twists and turns. Gives it back to Conan Martin. 50-50 ball in. How would it? Could it come up with a goal for St. Finbar's? Alan Kelly. Surrounded by 3 Greenwood guys. And Greenwood come out on top.
Eric Clancy on the ball here.
Caelan Clancy chasing. Gets a turnover. Oh, and he gives a free. I'll probably give you that one. That probably was a free.
He was a
Don't
little,
know about the rest of
Yeah,
them
he
though.
was a little bit hasty there.
Gaz Farrell on the ball from Edenderry. Nice kick pass into Danny.
Danny Creedon. He's kicked it in long.
And Johnny Donnelly
Yes.
clears it up like he always does. He's been doing that for years upon years. Easy ball for JD. Stephen Murray on the ball again. Running, open it up. Starting to shake an attack. Rob O'Shea skips past one. Over to Patter. Patter on the ball. Finbar's just playing around with there at the back. Said waiting for the right opportunity. Been doing it well all day, just slowing it down. Scoreline is in their favour, so they can slow the ball down as much as they want. Colin O'Neill over to Alan Kelly. Alan Kelly starting the attack for St. Finbar's. Had a great game against Southern Districts last week and got man of the match into Conan Martin. Goal opportunity here for St. Finbar's. Ooh, just goes that bit too further. Omac Manis clears it up. Things are just looking a bit easy for Finbar's there at the moment, guys.
Too
Just
easy.
when it gets into the forward line. Caelan Clancy on the ball. He's been quiet. Got a few scores. was a bad kick there by Shane Mooney.
And Eric Clancy on the counter attack
How,
there.
how will Finbar's react there? Wasn't a pass that they were meant to do. Stephen Murray tracking on number 9. Over to Donny Ryan.
Gaz Farrell.
Gaz Farley, the voice said he has a good boot. He'll go for the 2-pointer. No, he'll kick the ball in.
Well won by Barry.
In the corner, to Finbar sides. Good turnaround by Colin O'Neill.
That corner again.
Back into Gaz. Probably a free.
Ref hasn't given it. And
Wide.
kicked wide.
No, still in.
Well won by Andrew
Mullally has
Mullally.
it. Andrew Mullally.
The linesman have given it wide, or the guys have given it wide. Another kick out to St. Finbar's. They'll be happy with that. Good pressure by the St. Finbar's full back line on the Greenwood guys to try to kick that score. They put them on a lot of pressure, and the guys I think are just swinging at it.
We got 7 minutes left from Cathal Walsh. We're going to go with that one, Cathal. Thanks for that. That was 1 minute ago, so we're down to 6 minutes.
Liam Craig on the kick out again. Straight down the middle. Greenwood
Well
have
won
come
by
out on
Eric
top.
Clancy.
Chris Shoiga throwing hands on the Greenwood guy. Greenwood gets a free. Colin Wheel, first man on it. Referee brings it forward. Can Greenwood get a score out of this? Gaffo stepping up. He's looking for the 2-pointer, I would imagine. No, it's gone within the arc. We'll get a 1-pointer.
Probably kicked all of Greenwood scores, Gaffer, has he?
I think the majority of the scores have come from free. So
Yeah,
you're probably
nothing
right.
from play. Just quite
Pops that one
disappointing.
over the bar.
Except for that one goal, which was not a goal.
3-10 to 4 points to St. Finbar's. They'll be happy with that. Number 20 there with Patter on number 4, showing a bit of intensity. I think it's a bit too late in the game at this stage. Be throwing shoulders off the ball. Do that in the first 5, bud. Straight down the middle. Down to Rob O'Shea. Catches it with one
Great.
hand.
Great fielding.
Great claw. Caelan Clancy tries to score.
Dropping wide.
Dropping wide.
And Eric Clancy's down in the middle of the park.
Conan Marn giving orders out there, telling the boys to set up. He's been at it all year. Alan Kelly and Shane Gaffo for the ball. Hands on. Alan Kelly comes out on top, free to St. Finbar's. Good call by the ref. Chris Shoiga. No need to rush it, just slow it down now. In the lead. Not much time left. Rob O'Shea on the ball. In around the St. Finbar's 45. Finbar's will probably just play around with it for a while. Make space, make the right opportunity, and take the right score. Matthew Buchanan riding up the right hand side, keeps the long ball into Caelan Clancy, who's one-on-one. Caelan. Oh,
Well done by
Greenwood come out
Brannigan
with it.
there.
Done very well there.
We've Jack travelling well. Into Donny Ryan. Probably gives it to Simo.
Simram Singh's on. Played in the intermediate game as well.
Into Gaz. Clever footballer, Gaz.
Not too clever today, I'd say. Greenwood in the corner. Finbar set up. Stephen Murray trying to get hands on.
Into Donny in space.
Tony will surely go for the 2-pointer. Gets blocked down, or is it wide altogether?
Wide and
Finbar's goalie drops short. Finbar's goalie comes out with it. Liam Craig had a great game all day. Hasn't got much to do, to be fair to him.
And you think at this stage points are no good to Greenwood. We need
No,
to be going for
juggler.
goals.
Stephen Mulligan kicks the ball in early into Conan Marn. Conan Marn picks it up. Finbar's have an opportunity here for a point. Or Owen McManus turn on the gas. Left leg. Solo. Shooting opportunity. Owen McManus pops it over the bar. Great score by Finbar's. Great score.
And you'd imagine that's the final nail in the coffin.
3-11 to 4 points to St. Finbar's. Goalkeeper kicks it out.
Got about 2.5 minutes of normal
Straight
time.
down on top of Rob
And
O'Shea, who's
uncontested
been
again,
doing,
which is
who's been doing this all day.
It's criminal from
surely,
Greenwood that they're not
surely.
contesting
Oh,
the kick
Stephen
out.
Mulligan. Goal opportunity on for Stephen Mulligan, the doctor. Oh, Adam Kelly! Apparently it could be his last game of football ever. Go on, Alan Kelly. 1 goal. 4-11 to 4 points to save Finbars. Stuff written in the stars, you might say, boy. Stuff written in the stars. Maybe this top might have to come off in the next 2 minutes.
I think you would probably put on a good
again,
show
it's
up on this
it's-
table, Flinner. I reckon that's what I want to see. That would make me happy at the end of this game.
Again, Greenwood not contesting around the middle. Story of the day. What do you expect?
I think Rob O'Shea, you'd probably be giving him man the match anyway.
Surely contender for Robert match. He's
Yeah.
fielded everything all day. Colm O'Neill putting his body on the line at this time of the game. The game is over. Throwing his head in where most places wouldn't put their feet. Greenwood on the attack.
Owen Green goes for it.
Pipes it over, but too little too late. Most would
great
say, I
score
think.
by Greener, yeah, but yeah, it's, as you said, Flinner's too little, too late. A tough pill to swallow today for Greenwood.
Who do we have down there in the middle field? I think it's Colm O'Neill. As I said, he stuck his head in where most people wouldn't stick his feet in there, just on that attack from Greenwood. So fair play to him.
I think he can afford to be injured at this point in the game.
Liam Craig on the kick out now. I'd imagine he's going to aim for Rob O'Shea if he's still on the field, which he is. Straight down the middle. Down on top of Rob O'Shea, who comes out with it again. Unbelievable stuff.
Well, the rocket
The
side
man is
have to
unstoppable
figure
here
that out.
today. I don't know how Greenwood haven't figured that out. It's hitting him all the time. Finbar's just slowing it down there again. Bring the clock down. The ref is looking at the clock. There surely can't be too much left. Stephen Murray, first time playing a full game in about 10 years. Unbelievable things for a man like himself. Stephen Murph giving the ball in early into Stephen Mulligan. Brannigan comes out on top.
Brannigan.
Probably at the end of normal time here anyway, so whatever the ref has decided to add on, don't have that information.
Well, if it was a boxing match, it would have been stopped a long time ago, but here we are.
Free to Greenwood, or is he going to give the kick out?
Doesn't matter at this stage.
He's talking to
Murph. Dean Craig on the kick out again. Will he go short or will he kick it long? It's been going well all day. David Bruin's out there on his own at the moment, along with Shane Mooney. Straight down the middle. Down on top of Rob O'Shea has been on Donny. Finbar's come out on top.
Finbar's
In
come
that
out again,
Stephen Murray, chew on goal, opening the 50-50. Will Finbar's go for the juggler. Owen McManus pops it over the bar with the left leg. Another score for Finbar's. Great way. Great score. 4-12 to 4 points. I think there's a comment there from John Marr earlier. Has this been the biggest hammering of all time in WA football?
Probably not.
We'd have to go back through the annals there, but
Probably not, John.
It could be up there with one of them.
there's been a lot of hammerings over the years.
In a final?
Yeah, if you go back through to the earlier days, for sure.
It's probably one of Finbar's best finals, to be fair.
Not in the last 10 or 12 years, I would agree that.
You're probably
Yeah.
more.
Excuse
more
my
likely
friends,
right.
but fuck you, John.
Greenwood playing out around the circle, out in the midfield. Alan Kelly putting pressure on number 9.
Cathal Walsh has changed his stance now. There's 8 minutes left. Even though at 5:13 he said there's 7 minutes left. At 5:22,
And Greenwood
James
take
took
another
a
one
shot on
wide.
anger.
Shot in anger.
Yeah. And that pretty much sums up the day for Greenwood.
You can say that again, Chris.
My name is Keane, but yeah.
Greenwood
Well
come out
done
on
by
top.
Donny.
Into a bit of trouble there. 3 Finbar's guys around him. Great hand by Alan Kelly. Old McManus turns on the gas. Goal opportunity on here. Will he pop it over? Oh! Thought that was a free myself. David Brune clears it up. Puts it wide. But the ref would have given a free there. Looking at the watch again, there can't be too much time left in this game. Keeper goes short. Probably should have done that in the first half, to be fair to him. It's been a...
Yeah.
Probably someone should have told him earlier on.
It's a good time to change the tactics now.
If you could see Shane
30
Flynn now,
seconds
he's
left.
as smug as fuck over there.
Swearing rule has gone out the window now.
Oh, sorry, I apologise. It's hard to keep composure after a game like this.
I can confirm that Baldy does have some sun cream on to David Kelly there. It's the first thing he puts on in the morning. Right, Greenwood have a goal opportunity in here. Kick the ball fast into the big man. Oh, and Finbar's cleared up like they've been doing it all day. Finbar's on the way out again. Hatter. Big dog Stephen Murphy on the ball again. Into Matthew McKenna. Murph looks for it back. Gives it over to Rob O'Shea. Quick kick pass into David Brune. He's had a great game, kicked a few good scores. Gets the advantage from the ref. Finbar's play it quick.
There must be
Stephen
not
Murray on the
much left on the clock.
David Brune playing around with it in midfield.
We're going well past normal time now.
Not sure why he's playing on.
Stephen Murphy. Stephen Murphy over to Matthew McKenna. Will Finbar's try to get one more scoring opportunity before the whistle's out? Back into Murph Dog, who's QB. Fionn Clancy gets hit with a big one there. Recovers, holds on to the ball.
John Maher says, where do Greenwood go from here, lads? I would say probably the pub. That'll be the definite scenario after this game anyway.
Stephen Murray on the ball, back to Patter. Kicks it back to Fionn Clancy. Greenwood have a high press on at the moment. Oh, where's Fionn going? He's going down the dark alley. Get out of there, get out of there. Turn back, turn back. Into Shane Mooney, who can open it up. David Brune on the ball, who's had a great game. Just holding the ball at the moment. Finbar's just playing around with it. Bringing the clock down as much as they can. Back into Patter. Gives it back into Fionn. Finbar's need that out ball at the moment. Just someone who's looking for it. Alan Kelly's up the line there looking for it. Quick kick pass. Alan Kelly, oh! Slow down, slow it down.
Done well to win the ball there.
SBF head, unbelievable.
Using all his physicality.
Greener's got a bit mixed up there between
and
Gaelic and AFL for a minute.
And the ref is giving a yellow card to a Greenwood individual for an off-the-ball collision, I would imagine.
A bit of a waste of time, if you ask me.
Well, at least he gets to fill his book for the match report.
Exactly.
We'll fine him for the fines committee.
Stephen Murray on the ball. Over to his counterpart from Cavan, Matthew McKenna, who's had a great game all day. The number 6 there. Started a lot of attacks. The Shane Mooney. David Brune, Greenwood guy on. Twists and turns. Gets the return ball. Oh, Rob O'Shea on the ground. Matthew McKenna. Big dog Stephen Murphy on the ball here now, just slowing things down. Gives it back over to Matthew McKenna. Will he try the 2-pointer outside of the boot? No, he won't.
Flinners, can I have an update betting odds on the first to Langtrees? Where is Langtrees?
And Stephen Murphy pops in with a score there. Unbelievable for Finbar's legend to get a 1-pointer. Unbelievable.
Flinner, can I have an update betting odds to the first to Langtrees?
Bets have been...
What is Langtrees?
I've never heard of that place.
I'm not too sure what that is.
Bets have been suspended, Carl Walsh. Bets have been suspended, Carl Walsh. I'll fill you in offline.
Can you share with the audience what Langtrees is?
No, I cannot. No.
All we know is you are a local.
A local? No, I'm not. From Clonmel, I'm not from Earth.
Flinner's recommendation is to Google it.
Referee gives a free into Greenwood. Oh, I missed the score. Sorry, 1 point. Is it 4-13?
Well,
Did that go up, did it?
5th point, yeah.
4-13, 4-13. 4-13, the 4 points. The same
It's
Finbar.
actually 5 points.
You might as
5.
well-
When did you get a score?
I don't know.
Now, you're not getting one there, I tell you.
But look at the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it dropped short. Wouldn't be like you.
No, look at the scoreboard.
5. Did you put yourself up here? 5. There you go.
This is
You get one of them on the house, boys. That's all you're getting this time.
Sound man.
you're a good lad.
David Bruin on the ball. The same Finbar's. He's had a great game. Twisting and turning again. Might get turned over. Gets it out. Stephen Murray. 50-50. Comes out on top. Oh.
Guys, Farrell. Shane Burgoyne. Into Sim. Takes a shot off his right and wide. Well, that must be it, I would imagine.
Was that a score?
No, that wasn't the score.
Stars taking a sub of Clonmel champagne there.
The old Clonmel Chardonnay.
Getting ready,
You can't
for
bet
ready
it.
for the celebrations. Probably the first bad kick out of Liam Craig all day, to be fair to him. Said it straight to a Greenwood man. But Johnny Donnelly, oh, free in.
And how will you celebrate tonight, Flinners?
Kebab, 2 batter sausage, curry chip, 2 cans of Coke, and a few pints, I'd say.
Well, to deserve a team win, I'll take my hat off to you there.
I think I'm going to go and sit in a dark room and drink a bottle of whiskey.
That is the answer to all of life's problems.
Yeah.
I'll be taking the top off at the end there. You'll see the live stream. A fella
You want some counselling advice? Get on to Shane Flynn there. He'll tell you how
Seven
to do
Skinner
it.
Flynn, our counselling boys.
So
Have
do
been
you-
there.
The 7 Skinner Flinner.
Do you have the wedding bod or a dad bod? What are we going to be revealing here?
He's halfway between the two.
Yeah, stop.
I've seen you.
I'm in the
I've seen you.
I've seen you. in the gym.
I've seen you do it.
I'm in the shape of my life, boys.
You're in the prime of your life.
I'm in the
bye.
prime of my life. 31 years old.
You
Any
look
man that
even
wants
better
it,
with
go
the lights
there.
off. That's all I'll say.
I got a bad haircut this week. I won't lie now. Your man absolutely done a bad job.
And you don't have much to work with.
No, I don't. I told him watch for the corner flags, and what did he do? He went straight to the corner. Anyway, what can he do about that? All I know is St. Finbar's are 2025 WA football champions of the world.
It's only Western Australia, lads, but
Great win.
yeah,
Great
congratulations
win.
to
Well
St. Finbarrs, and thanks for all the Greenwood people that tuned in.
Fortunately,
Next year, we'll be back.
Thank you for anyone that's listening. Cheers.
yeah, cheers
Nice
to everyone
one, boys.
listening. Greenwood,
I'll have 3 Jaeger bombs as we agreed before the match.
John Maher, just go to hell. You've been fair cheeky on the group chat.
As the French would say, I mean the Italians would say, au revoir. And
That
good
is
luck.
French.
I know,
that is
yeah.
French.
Yeah.
He didn't finish his leaving cert, that fella, so...
Ciao, ciao,
Yeah.
ciao,
Ciao bella,
ciao,
ciao bella. That's what they say in Italian.
yeah, he actually did Spanish for his leaving, sir. From the Greenwood side, 3 finals, 3 losses, tough to take, but proud nonetheless that we got there. So, congratulations to Finbar's deserved winners. Good luck.